if you have found yourself on this live stream right now and you're watching this, why are you awake? I don't even know. Kidding. Listen, I'm recording currently some Groove School content, and I just finished, about 7 lessons that I need to edit. I need to edit and put them up there. One-man team. But in my little break time, the Southern Soul, these line dances are popping. And my man posted somebody, which is a very attractive video. Anyway, I wanted to talk about this chord progression real quick and kind of sussing that thing out. So I want to show you something. There's going to be some shapes, right? Check this out. So I'm not going to play the whole thing. I'm just going to play a little bit of it. Boom. 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 What am I doing? Boom. Find the first note. I've been doing this since I was a kid. Boom. Da. First thing. Boom. Now, what experience, let me get my phone out of the way. What experience has taught me is that interval is the interval 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It's a flat 6. Flat 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Flat 6 in a minor mode. In this case, Aeolian, the natural minor or the relative minor of a key, and we'll talk about what that key is later. But boom, boom. Now, I have that sound. Where then would I find that sound? Boom, da, in another place. Boom, 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 boom. Now, I have identified that as a flat 6. So if this note, which happens to be F, is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 notes away from A, and that's F as well, then I'm like, oh crap, I've identified 2 different ways to play the same thing. Okay, what's up, Wayne? I've identified 2 different ways to play the same exact thing. Now I already know what the next note is, but I want to play it for you and show you the process. Boom, down, doom, down. So I went 1, 6, 5, 1 in the minor. Okay, now peep this. Every minor chord, there are 3 minor chords that exist in a major scale. Let me say it again. 3 minor chords that exist in a major scale. The 2, the 3, and the 6. The 2, the 3, and the 6. There are 3 chords that exist in a there are 3. Whew, it's early in the morning for me. There are 3 minor chords that exist in a major scale. The 2, the 3, and the 6. The 6 is the relative minor of whatever the major is. Just stick with me here. When a song is in a minor key, chances are, not all the time, chances are that it is built from the 6th scale degree. Chances are that it's built from the 6th scale degree. So now, let me use the physical layout of the instrument A minor is the relative major. I'm sorry. A minor is the relative minor of C major. So 1, 2, 3, and that is going to be 4 frets up. Can you see that? Bum, bum, bum. There's one way to play that. Here's another way to play that. Right? So, boom, so everything that I play, all I did, and I'm not trying to improvise or anything. All I'm doing, I'm not trying to like play anything fancy. All I'm doing is, I know my C major scale here. I know my C major scale here. Right? So I connect these. If I learn that the relative minor is like the mirror or the mirror image of the major, and I learn those two, C major, A minor. Okay, that's starting on the E string. That relationship is going to be the same whatever key I'm in. Okay? But there's a C major starting from the second finger. There's A minor starting from the first finger. But if I play my C major starting from the second finger here, right? You see that? Know Your Sound says, know your sound. Why are you up so early? What's wrong with you? Just kidding. So the relative minor notes can be used in the major. Absolutely. They're all the same notes. They are all the same notes. And for me, I'll be honest with you, for me, the first thing that's the first like step outside of the box was, you know, and when I say the box, I mean widening my understanding of the fretboard, was understanding the relationship between the major and minor, the major scale and its relative minor. I'll give you another example. Here's A flat major. The relative minor is going to be 4 frets back. So the relative minor of A flat major is F minor. Now peep this. I'm gonna do something. I you know, there's an app I'm gonna put on. I haven't used it in a long time. It's called AutoPad. And I'm sorry, I was listening for some sounds I heard in the back. I don't know if you guys know, we had a jailbreak here in New Orleans last week, and all of those dudes have not been caught. So so here's A flat. Now this is not actually playing a chord, it's really playing a root and a fifth, or an octave. It's just playing an octave. So what that means is that without a third, it's ambiguous. So we'll just call it, there's A flat major, F minor. F minor. I can play those notes and I can listen to those notes against that A flat. sounds tense because it's the 7. It wants to go there. There's my A flat. F minor. So I think the thing that the thing that a lot of us miss, we got some lag going there on the thing. I think the thing that we miss sometimes is the curiosity part, right? Like being curious about where things lie on the instrument. Whew, I'm gonna get some more coffee. I'm gonna go to the gym, but see, this is how I be, man. The video just popped up, and when you make those connections, when you make those connections, and you're like in a playing situation, and you can start hearing certain sounds, you know where they're gonna lay on the bass. I mean, it's a process, but now if I took the sixth of the scale is the relative minor. The sixth note of a major scale is the relative minor. Yes. Absolutely 100%. Hold on a second, y'all. I don't know why we got lag all of a sudden. I gotta get my AC fixed too, cause I gotta get some insulation happening. Cause that joint don't stay cool as I like. I had to work that out. So we were in A. One, 6, 5, 1. Now, if I thought about that in relation, if I called out those numbers from the perspective of C major, I would be playing 6, 4, 5, 6. Sorry, 6, 4, 3, 6. If I were thinking about those numbers from the perspective of C major. But the bottom line is that wherever your major scale is, the relative minor is going to be the 6th scale degree. So C major, A minor, A minor, C major. You dig? Move it to E flat, E flat. Where's the relative minor of E flat? C minor. 4 frets back. I'm still working on the lighting here so we don't get so much glare on the neck, but you guys bear with me as I figure all those things out, right? E flat major. C minor. E flat major. C minor. E flat major. C minor. Okay? So if I wanted to play that same chord progression in the key of C, or, ooh, look at that. Okay? Be curious. Be curious. I'm off of here, y'all. I'll catch y'all in the next video. You can get Groove School for 7 days free by clicking the link in the description. And I need to go to the gym. That's what I need to do. Burn off some of this energy. All right, y'all? As always, peace. That's 250.